Oh no, it's all happening. It's all happening at once. No. I'm used to the game taking a bit longer to launch, so I'm just like, I'll just take it easy, set things up in the background. But nope, we are ready to rock and roll. About a minute faster than I thought we were, so we jump straight in. Howdy. Hope you're all doing good. Happy Friday for those who have reached that level. Happy Saturday for those who are about to reach that level. That was dramatic. Just get into the world, and then we'll continue with the intro. So, howdy. Hope you're doing good. It is Friday, Fantastic Friday, also known as Fry-yay to some. So, bit of a story time and then we'll jump into it. Past 2 weeks have been very difficult at work. There's just been a lot of stuff happening. It's all been going crazy. Today was the first day in 2 weeks where I found like I was on top of things. Like I'd finally managed to solve all these things. Some of the last 2 weeks was my fault. A lot of it was other people dropping things on me last minute, which is a real pain in the ass. But I ended today being like, I've did everything I intended to. I'm back on top of things. Next week will be fine. And there's a long weekend coming up for Easter, so I'm very happy. In addition to that, at some point in the last 2 weeks, I don't remember when it was, I think it was a couple of days ago, I managed to catch part of Mizuki's stream. She was playing Elden Ring, and I saw her go up against a boss that I faced and died. She killed it in 4 hits. I was doing 12 damage to it. 12. 12 points of damage. Whoop. I don't want to accidentally hit him, that'd be bad. I don't know why that's launching. Anyways, so over here, on one of these little islands or something, I think it's this one here. It's either that one or it's that one right there. There is a frickin' dragon, a literal dragon, that fires magic at you. And if you want to get into the city, you have to defeat it, I think. I was doing 12 damage to it and I died in like 2 hits. And that was mainly because I had some summons running around that was targeting them first. And Mizuki took it out in like 4 hits. So what that tells me is that I need to spend a lot of time running around and exploring the baby area, which is where we are right now, to level up, to grind, to find new things, to find new spells, to find new gear. And then we'll be in a position to maybe do something about that dragon. But for now, we are way underprepared. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning, where we first emerged into this world. And we're going to walk out from there and just explore, figure out what we're missing. That's the plan. So yeah, lots of exploring. Lots of very basic shenanigans. No big bosses per se, but we might come across something that's like a mid-boss or what have you, I'm not sure. Now, if I remember correctly, this is where we come out into this world, it's through there. And that weird clown dude was over here before, but he's now gone. I want to know if we missed anything in here, actually. So we're going all the way back to the beginning. And I think we need to focus on a lighter build with more mobility, more stamina, more magic, and then we need more abilities as well. The example that I keep thinking of is the Mad Tongue fellow that we saw inside the Golden Hold. he basically has some kind of a spell which encases him in either frost or bleed damage, I think it is. I think it's frost, and then his weapon has bleed on it. So when you face him, if you go close to do melee attacks, you're taking damage, and you're potentially going to get frozen by the frost. And from a distance, he has two different spells that he throws at you regardless. So if we can get to that level, get something like that, we might have a fighting chance. That's the plan anyways. So we've been up that way, we've been up there. We haven't really gone this way. And then there's the double. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a dragon down there that wants to kill us, so we have to be careful. And I think we can, just to not take damage. If we try to jump down there, we'll die. Maybe? I've definitely been down there before, though. Oh, hang on. How'd you get up here? Dude must have been trying to camp down here. And then we can also try going underground as well. We've looted that. I think we've been over there. Yeah, we have been over there. But we've definitely been down on the beach as well. I don't know why I bother pressing that, because there's no actual pause option in this game. You are in the world, oh. You're gonna stay there. I have been reading a lot more, Wait. I didn't even break a skull. I've been reading a lot more JoJo, just sort of on my off time. I am going through Stardust Crusaders at the moment. I gotta say, I quite enjoy it. So far, I liked Battle Tendency more than I liked Phantom Blood. But Stardust Crusaders has been good so far. I like the whole Villain of the Week sort of approach with all the stand users that are trying to stop the group getting to Dio. It's cool, you know? Now, what were they eating is the question. Oh, person. That's not gruesome at all. 4 vampires feeding on a poor man. There's a Grace over there. I'm sure I've already found it, but if not, we'll find it again. Oh, I haven't been to this one yet. That's cool. Little tentacle creatures. Are they gonna attack? Or are they just chilling? I think they're just chilling. I kind of just want to leave them alone. If they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone, you know? Live and let live. What's going on over there? Oh, some of Godrick's soldiers versus... I don't even know what they're called. Some kind of creature. But... it is free experience points for us. Come here, guys. Or free runes for us, really. We'll let them carry on over their shenanigans down there. Could have sworn I heard something screech. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, in case anyone is wondering why I'm not using the model at the moment, it's purely because I'm lazy. That's literally it. Couldn't be bothered reaching behind the computer monitor to grab the webcam for the tracking. There is also the fact that I am working on a new model. Oh. I say working on a new model, but it's done. I'm just working on some of the other assets at the moment. Just to change up the look of things. So it'll be fun switching over to that. I'm just going to eventually have to not be lazy and just get through it. Also got an assignment that needs doing this weekend. I've been lazy as and done very little work on it. Technically no work if you think about it. Well, I've done a little bit of work on it, like a tiny bit. Is that I've got the assessment criteria written down. I know what works to use. I just have to pick a story as my base and go from there. Which means I'm like 15% complete if you think about it. And it's due on April 10. So I have like no time to do it. And that's purely because of my own procrastination. If we jumped in there, we die because we can't swim, by the way. This is a dead end. Which is fine. We're just here exploring. We find what we find, you know? And if we find nothing, it just means we go somewhere else. I forgot to loot that corpse. We found a talking bush just exploring, so who knows what shenanigans await. Alright, was it worth it? Oh, maybe actually. Fortune. I do need a good melee weapon. But at times we run out of magic, which is actually right about now. The reason I don't ride on this creature more often is because I have a tendency to miss things in the environment. If I'm on foot, I'm more likely to go slow and notice stuff. I know that you're an NPC that we can talk to, because I think I've already talked to you once.
Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
I'll leave it to it. Don't know why you've got a coriander strainer on your head, but okay. They're still going at it. There's a whole friggin' camp over there. Two for one, love to see it. Whoa, no you don't, no you don't. See if we can get a few more 2 for 1s, eh? String, very useful. Okay. Not great, not terrible. Check out that camp of theirs. There should be some loot there, maybe. And if there is not loot there, we just keep exploring. Oh, frickin' dragonflies, man. I hate these frickin' things, I tell you. There's the swamp and the crabs. There's the camp. The heck is that? Oh, that's just that. Random dude. Okay. Sheep. Can't go wrong with sheep. Whatever those little creatures are, can't go wrong with them. I think, is that where we just were? I know that we were sort of over that way, but maybe we can get across the other side over this way. Maybe. It's quiet. Too quiet. Just waiting on something huge to just drop out of the sky and land on our head, and we're just like, oh, hello. Okay. More of those guys. I wonder if there's another cave of them around here somewhere. There seem to be a few of them. creeping around. Wouldn't surprise me much. The other benefit of not having the model on is that I can shrimp. It doesn't affect the tracking because there is none. And I am shrimping bad right now. Is that such a bad thing? I don't think so. For short term, no. I don't think I've been here before. No. I have not been here before. I doubt we'll find anything too interesting, but... Get some fresh meat. I think we can, yeah, we can definitely get down there. Don't know if we'd want to, though. I don't really see anything down there. Or maybe this switches back and we'll get down there anyways. It is looking like it, actually. Oh, there's one of those things over there. But that's on the other side of the water. We can't get to that. One of these days we shall learn to swim. Ambush. Very clever of you. Ruin fragment. Almost not worth the trouble. That's certain death down there. We don't want to go that way. Yeah, this just switches back. Doubt we'll find anything, but we'll have a look. Yeah, and I doubt that we can... I guarantee we're not meant to jump over there, so that's not really an option. That's a dead end. Okay, cool. Man, it would be so convenient to have something like Torrent in real life. You're out and about. It's like, okay, it's time to go home. And then you just whistle, summon your steed, and then just ride home. Don't need to worry about parking or fuel costs, don't need to worry about walking, no public transportation, literally just summon a steed out of thin air. And just, you know, go wherever you want to go. As long as it's sort of on horseback. Whoa. You guys again. You guarding something, perhaps? Probably not, eh? I think you're just chilling. Which is fine, you can do that. Man, that doesn't go across. No, it doesn't. grab that. Nobody hurts my horse. There we go. I need to hydrate. Much better. Large club. I don't think we're going to use that. Although I guarantee there are players out there who do like a club run or a broken sword run or a barehanded run or a... God, I don't even know. Something insane. I don't think we're supposed to... We're definitely not getting across there. Where's this go? I've been here before, yeah. That thing directly above us is just some kind of a tomb with the stone worm things on front of it. There's nothing new here. Guess we have to fight our way across that bridge over yonder. We can get there, I think. We might be able to get there. We can definitely summon. We do. That looks like certain death. I reckon we can get over there. Should we is the question. The answer is probably no, but I think we can. Because what'll inevitably happen is we'll get there and there'll be like frickin' ballista or something right in front of it. We'll be like, should have known better. Hello, Elva. Thank you for the raid. How was the rest of your time in the mines of Moria? The mines of Moria. I can't even roll my R's right now. Normally I can do the tongue roll, the rrr, and make the R sounds, but for some reason I'm like, now's the time to show that off. And I'm like, now I suddenly can't do it. But thank you so much for the raid, Elva. Hope you had a fantastic rest of stream. I hope many, many drakes were slain. And much wholesome shenanigans was had. Yeah, I'm guessing there's a ballista right over there. Broom raid! I found even more rocks. Imagine finding even more rocks inside of a mine. My mind is... The developers are just... They're playing 5D chess with our minds with that. I found so many rocks that I need to take some time to organize all my rocks. Oh dear. If you saw my organizational skills in Minecraft, you would be horrified. You would probably have an actual heart attack and just faint. Be like, no, how could someone mix everything together? There's no order, there's no construction, it's all over the place. I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. I think we're gonna die if we jump all the way down there, but maybe we can... Maybe we can... Yeah, I think this is what we're supposed to do. Okie dokie, I think, yeah, I see what we need to do. Oh, bloody mosquitoes again, I tell you. We're definitely going to get ambushed, so just get out of here. Are we still being followed? Yes, we are. Alright, that's him out of the way. Worst part is that I'm not even a top tier organizer. I had a friend who installed mods, so everything was automated and auto-sorted. It's all a matter of perspective. From my perspective, you are the ultimate organizer, and that everything else is just messy compared to what you do. Are there people who are even more organized than you? Quite possibly. But from my perspective, no. You are the top of the pyramid. And yes, you would no doubt have a heart attack if you saw how disorganized everything is. My bookshelf is not even ordered by author. It's vaguely ordered by the first letter of the author's surname, but the G's are creeping into the end. It's not even the letters next to it, it's just they're overflowing. So, I guarantee what's going to happen is I'm going to walk up on this thing and they're going to just shoot a ballista or something at me and I'm going to be dead. I'm going to be very upset. Oh, criminy. And of course, there's a freaking mosquito here. To make matters even worse. Okay. Trying to keep my eye on that castle because I just know they're going to shoot something at me. I'm going to be like, ah! It looks like there's only two of them, but I guarantee it's way worse than just two. But now that it's nighttime, something very interesting is going to happen. Which is, at night, the corpses that are strewn around the land scream. Which I found very surreal, and I'm very curious as to why that is happening and what's going on there. A certain death. What power? Are those penguins? No, those are seagulls of some kind. No, they're penguins. Oh, there are penguins in this game. Hello, little guys. How you doing? Oh, they're not penguins. They're some kind of seabird. Got my hopes up and everything. Because they look like penguins. And I'm like, why would there be penguins over here? And they weren't actually penguins. I think we could get over there, actually. I haven't ever played Elden Ring games, but the idea of giant mosquitoes is terrifying to me. You were just saying that you were starting to grow on the idea of giant spiders, so maybe it's just a matter of time. Eventually, it'll grow from giant spiders to giant... What's a good example? Maybe giant arthropods, maybe then you get comfortable with giant... I don't want to say cockroaches, because I don't think anyone would be happy with those, but maybe giant snails and some other things like that. And then before you know it, you're comfortable with giant mosquitoes. Oh, this is a bad idea. This will make a quick getaway when the ballista comes. Alright, come on, boys. And we're just gonna run. See where the yep, I see the ballista right there. I see it right there. Get out of the way. As long as we keep the angle, we should be fine. Alright, boys, take him out. Alrighty then, how are we going to do this? The Bridge of Sacrifice, and there's the ballista right there. Right there. Rocks, Dwayne's cousins. How you doing, Zane? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, this is a bad idea. Wait for the next shot. Go, 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 go. Because she can't shoot from the back. There we go. Whoa, hello. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Done and done. Alright, let's grab some loot. Unless there's another one over here. That make things even better. Stone sword key is good. Flying insects are far worse. They really are. I saw a YouTube video which was basically it was a kid who had a giant huntsman spider on her hand, and the caption said something along the lines of, "The spider is such a sweetheart." And I remember looking at it just going, I get it. The spider's not going to hurt her. It's not freaking out. It's just sort of walking along, minding its own business. It's the size of her hand, so it's not small. But there's a little instinct in me just going, I would not really want that on my hand, you know? And if that thing starts moving fast, I would freak out. And yes, giant mosquitoes would be even worse. We're quite strong now. What, the human race or my character? I wouldn't exactly call us strong. We're sort of just getting our feet. We've graduated from novice to this screams boss fight. Yeah, this screams boss fight. We've graduated from novice to I know how to roll now. The Weeping Peninsula. That's that done. Ah! No, my skull. There we go. And get, yep, certain death. Roaches feel so gross for some reason, not gonna lie, anything else I'm fine with. There was a fun little science experiment that I saw. It was like a documentary. And reminds me of the Island of Giant Insects, the anime. I haven't actually seen that or heard of that. But anyways, back to that documentary. It was basically a scientist sort of going through sort of inbuilt human behaviors, and what it was is that he did an experiment where he took a cockroach which had been medically sterilized, and it was obviously dead, and he put it into a glass of martini. He didn't drink it, but he sort of brought it to his lips and says, he sort of explained, I can't bring myself to drink this. Logically, I know it's medically sterilized. It's totally fine. I'll not get sick from it. But there's just this reflex of, I can't drink from this thing which has had a cockroach in it. And he didn't end up drinking or anything. It was just him explaining that kind of inbuilt instinct we have not to eat or drink things that'll make us sick, even if we know logically it wouldn't. Who are you, ma'am?
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
I think there are some places in the world where insects are a delicacy and they'd probably be fine. Yeah, there's places where you can have like roasted crickets as a snack. It's like street vendors will make it. And roasted tarantulas is also a thing. I don't think I could have any of those. And I know some of the learned elite were talking. Oh, there's a giant over there. We're talking about we need to reduce the amount of meat that we produce. So of course the paws have to eat crickets, basically. Oh no, there's dogs too. That's not good. Oh dear. Well, we're not doing this one alone. Come on, jellyfish. My spirit jellyfish. And if we can get those dogs to charge all at once, we can take out a few of them, I reckon. But I doubt we're going to be that lucky, are we? Oh, I didn't even realize you were there. That's him taken care of. You're going to be fun. Got him. Alright, there we go. Now watch us get killed by the dogs, eh? I've not heard of. It seems to focus less on body horror. I have heard of Terraformers, but I didn't hear about the Insect Island one. Terraformers was a bit too brutal for me. Maybe he's a friendly giant. Didn't give friendship a chance. I've met his friends before. They always... Actually, the better way to phrase it is nothing in this game is friendly. Everything wants to kill you. Even the lambs. Oh, we're out of magic. Come on, get him. No, not my jellyfish. Wait. We are useless, I swear. We can't even hit them with a stick. We're that incompetent. Start bonking. Exactly. I think I do have a melee weapon, actually. Like, even this dude, if we get close to him, he's not going to be friendly. He's going to aggro. Oh, crimey, what's going on over there? See? There we go. Oh, dogs. Spirit jellyfish for the win, eh? We need to get sufficient skill to be able to use... That's a dog. Sufficient skill to be able to use a gift rapier that we were given. Oh, criminy, what are they doing? They are eating Godrick soldiers, okay. They don't look friendly, I'm just saying. What's up here? Morning Star, that's not going to do us any good. We don't have the strength to use that. Which is fine, I suppose. And we're out of magic again. Grab me some loot. See if there's anything over there. That go? No, it doesn't go anywhere. Which is fine, just curious. I love my spirit jellyfish. Now, that's not a sentence I ever thought I'd say, but I'm saying it now. I love my spirit jellyfish. Just something about him. Okay, let's see if there's any goodies up here. There was a plant. And whatever this is... Oh, these are just, ruins fragments. I'm not sure what we use those for. Some kind of crafting, no doubt, but... And that looks like another tree sentinel right over there. That's not going to be fun. Barely survived the last one. Let's see if we can find a Grace somewhere. Because that big dude over there is going to wipe us out in a heartbeat. Be right back. AFK, also I too like jellyfish. Oh, I like that. I'm glad you enjoy jellyfish. Spirit jellyfish. But do take care of yourself. Grab some hydration, stretch, walk around. You've had a long stream. Oh, I didn't see you there. That's what I meant, see? The corpses scream. And I don't quite know why. I think it's interesting lore-wise. It's like, okay, what's going on there, you know? We can't summon here, which is fine. A grace, we want it. That we can save our progress and rest there, because we will inevitably die multiple times against the tree sentinel thing behind us. I guarantee it. I don't think we have enough to level up, actually. Yeah, we need 8,000. Alright. What was that weapon we needed? Lysacorda, no. Roger's rapier. This is the one. So he's a magician. he uses a staff and a sword, which is quite a good combination when you run out of mana to be able to use this. But we don't have the dexterity necessary to pull it off. So whilst we do have a cool looking weapon, you know, not great. So we stick with the short sword number 2. Enchants the right hand armor with poison. That could be useful. Can we actually use that though? I don't think we can. Yeah, it's grayed out. We don't have the right build for that. So we are stuck scrabbling for magic. We have a flashlight. I'm pretty sure we can't... Yeah, we can't use that. We can summon some ghosties to attack our enemies. And then we have the glint sorcery that we've been doing this whole time. Which is fine, I guess. Alright, they're having some fun over there. Where the heck are we? The Bridge of Sacrifice, and there's a... We want to get that very quickly, just so that we have a better view of what's around us. But the tree sentinel is right there in the way, so... No more mosquito, at least. Alright, off to... Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die multiple times. We're gonna die. Why am I... Is that taking or is that giving? Not sure what's going on there. Alright, big tree dude over there. So at the very beginning of the game, there's a boss called the Tree Sentinel who's just walking around, mind his own business. He kills you as soon as he sees you. I have a hunch that that dude over there is exactly the same deal. Is that he's meant to teach players you are or you are not ready for the area ahead. I want to get around behind him to that little camp thing over there, see what that is. He has a mace, okay. Okay, that's fine. We can't summon either, that's not great. Let's just get up over here. And we can talk to that trader, see if we can get some goodies from him. And then we get our ass handed to us by the big knight. Time to find out. Oh, I already know. But... Alright, let's see if we have any goodies from this trader, then we'll take him on. Why is his horse wearing like a... hood? Yeah, probably can't see a thing. How you doing, buddy?
Buying or selling?
Bit of both. One of these days, I'll find someone who's selling spells. That's useful. Alright. Where is he? This is not going to end well. Glintstone Pebble, we can't summon. Must be behind us. He will no doubt come out of this hole any moment now. Wait, where'd he go? Famous last words. We're gonna get ambushed any second now. That's a big arrow. Come on, man, I just want the, wait for him to fire. Just want the map. There's someone with a giant arrow over there. Let us take cover quickly. Where is the big knight, though? We were just about to take him on. He's vanished. That's a Grace over there. Jump behind you. That, I mean, I was expecting that as well, but the game's just like, yeah, nah. Alright, let's get up to that Grace over there if we can. Where is that Grace? I saw it glowing. There's a giant over there. I could have swore I saw a Grace somewhere up here. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Leon would parry that arrow with a knife. Frickin' Leon from Resident Evil 9. I am looking forward to playing that game at one point, but I have to wait for the price to come way down. Where's that Grace? Watch me get shot in the back while I'm looking for flowers. Oh, it's over there. This guy has incredible aim. He never misses. There he goes again. Grace I'm looking for is right there. Oh, it's not a Grace, it's a golden seed. My bad. Whoa. That had me nervous for a second there. Let's take shelter. Okay. He's a biggin. Well, you only live once. Unless you're in this universe, in which case you are revived multiple times. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Is he on the move? I think he's on the move. He's on the move. That's it? That was a bit easy. Gracious scenario 9 right now. That seemed a little easy. Too easy, something's wrong. There's probably like 10 more of them up there we have to take on, that's why. That was the game's way of saying, here, have a look at this giant enemy. This is not a boss, this is a regular enemy. You'll run into hundreds of them. Yay. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, beach. Gotta love a good beach. We'd drown if we go in the water, so we're not going to do that, but we can at least enjoy the sand. And the crucifixes. That's kind of grim. No, you don't. Not my horse. No. No. There you go. How dare you hurt my horse, you savage. Savage beast. Giant arrows probably means there's a creature out there big enough that the giant would prefer not to fight. Ah! That is horrific when you explain it that way, actually. It's like the idea of the uncanny valley. Humanity evolved some kind of a inbuilt response to reject things which look human but are obviously not human. And the question is always, why did they do that? Why am I losing so many damn runes? 7465, I should be above 8,000. Something's wrong. Oh, I spent some, of course. I'm an idiot. Didn't know the law, so it's just some random stuff I thought of. No, it's a... I also don't know the law, but it's a very reasonable and interesting take. Just having seen it, it's like, oh, what's he fighting? We very much cannot swim, so we shall not go deeper than... We will not go deeper than our ankles. Scandalous. Scandalous, I know. We also won't go too... We won't stream too long tonight, just because I don't have to wake up super early tomorrow. I've just got to go to the post office and pick something up. Which is kind of frustrating, because I ordered a couple of things, and I opted for the cheap shipping, which means it's probably on its way, but I don't get tracking with it. So I've done this myself. I think the two things I ordered should have arrived by now, because two other things I ordered at the same time did get here. I have to go pick them up. But I don't actually know if they're there. And it's not a big deal to go to the post office. It's just a little bit away. Not by much. and I have to go at certain times on the weekend. They're only open for a small window of time, which again is fine. It's not a big deal. But just because I have that on my to-do list, I'm like, you know what? We'll only go for about 2 hours tonight. I'll get some decent sleep. Wake up tomorrow. Won't stream first thing in the morning. I do have a collab with Wabi tomorrow, which should be good fun. That's going to be Portal 2. We'll pick up where we left off. And then I may stream on Sunday or I might not. I'm not sure. I really should get onto my assignment, so I should probably just say Sunday is assignment day, because it's due April 10. If I make a really good crack at it this weekend, then I would have a lot less pressure on me. Now, I've totally procrastinated this long, so that's entirely on me. I have no excuse, but, you know. Siege of Castle Morn, a lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. So some kind of a siege. The hero of the castle was destroyed by a demigod, okay. Seems a bit unfair. Just wondering if there's another entrance somewhere. Put on some lo-fi these days just to go ham with the assignments. Not study, oh no, the study girl does do lo-fi as well. It's called Lo-Fi Girl, I just remembered that. I assume there's nothing really over here. Excuse me. I woke up at like... That's a jellyfish over there, that is. It's not a friendly one though. I woke up at like 5 something this morning, just randomly, before my alarm went off. No idea why. Couldn't get back to sleep, obviously, so I just stayed awake. Alright, let's get into this castle proper and see what the go is. Probably should just mount up and run in there, but no, we'll go by foot. And I just realized that when we go to a Grace to heal, that big dude with the arrow is going to respawn because he's not a boss, he's just a normal enemy. Not the end of the world, but it's going to be a pain in the butt to get back up here. Alright, I'm expecting to get ambushed any second now. Let's rest and heal up. And then... Ashes of War. Alright, there we go. And then did he respawn like I think he would? No, he hasn't. He's gone. Okay. Because as I understand it, every time you rest at a site of grace, all the enemies basically respawn. If he's not respawned, then happy days, you know? They have flamethrowers. That's not good. Did that go up or down? I'm confused. Alright, what are we walking into? Oh, damn. That's not good. And we don't have summons, which is obnoxious. What's going on there? Oh, we do have summons, yay. Alright, let me just blow my nose real quick. And then we'll take those guys out. And I just noticed the dogs. That's not good. Alright, Godrick soldiers, don't fail me now. Where are all the others? You guys gonna do anything? There you go. They're just chilling. Well, I'll just keep taking you guys out one at a time if I can. Nope. Oh. Whoa, 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 hang on. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Where are my damn soldiers? What are you guys doing? Whoa, whoa, what's going on here, man? What are my soldiers doing, man? Did I just get trapped over here with you? Oh, God. I made things way worse. Oh, that was just... What are my soldiers doing, man? They did nothing. I'm actually confused. Thankfully, all my souls... Why are my souls not right here? Why are they up there? I don't know what's going on there, man. I've got to pay them. Oh, criminy, now all of those creatures have respawned. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yep, they're all there. God damn it. Let's try the jellyfish. He seems a bit more reliable. Seems like a chill dude. Alright, let's take him out one by one just like last time. And we'll go for the big one at the end. One down. Oh, there's a big one over there. Oh. There we go. Let's take on that one next. You're next. And you. And we'll take on you. And we'll drink up and then we'll take you on. There we go. Slow and steady, eh? What is that? I did not like... Oh, hello. There we go. Peace and quiet. I'm going to attack my jellyfish. There we go. This did not go well for anyone who lives here. Like, at all. Oh, criminy. This did not go well. I think it's a harpy or something up there that's going to attack us. That's not good. But the bigger concern is whatever that is. I doubt it's friendly, whatever it is. Going on up here. No, my jellyfish. Claymore's not really going to help me. There's something big down there. I don't know what it is, but I'm concerned. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Well, we can select it so it's not friendly. And we cannot summon. Is that a yeah, it's a club. Oh dear. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I know someone said to me that if you can target them, they're an enemy. But he ignored us completely for some reason. Well, if we don't need to fight him, we don't need to fight him. I imagine the moment we walk past there, he's going to aggro and take her head off, but for now, I shall live in blissful ignorance. What are we walking into? Oh, that does not look good. These dudes did not like the humans. Did not like the humans at all. Oh god. They're archers, that's not good. That's really not good. Because I am incompetent. Where's he gone? We have these freaking giant feathers sticking out of us. I used to be an adventurer like you. Till I took an arrow in the knee. Sir, that's a feather. Yes. And it's in your abdomen. Yes. We were asked to... Oh, Grace. We'll go down there in a second. We were asked to bring a letter to the captain of the guards, so wherever he is. I don't think he's, I don't think he's with us anymore. May have been a mistake to come around here, because now I... Can I summon? No, I can't summon him. I might have to teleport or something. Oh, that's a long way down. What's down there? No doubt filled with rats and death. If I go down there. But the game is like, no, it's fine. Come down. Oh, that's certain death if I go down there. Pickled oh. The heck is that? I've never seen one of them before, but I knew there'd be death waiting for us down here. This hideous mongrels eat me. I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of the disgrace. If you're a spirit, I think you've already been eaten, my dude. Just saying. Oh, criminy. Now, if I was remotely intelligent, I would be sneaking and stealthing them from behind. To save, oh, more of these things. To save, mana. But I am not remotely smart, so I did not think of that until it's too late. Anyways, let's see what we can get away with. Do you next? There we go. Oh, you're just creeping up on us. Whoa! Someone's angry. And we're out of magic. What have I done? What have I done to myself? Whoa. He hits hard, actually. Shouldn't take this thing for granted. Alright. That's him taken care of. Glass shard. It reminds me of the Candras from Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn series. These little blobs which basically are carrion feeders, but then if they absorb a human, they're able to become somewhat intelligent. Oh, this is like the worst guy to... And we can't sneak up on him either. I was about to say that's like the worst one to try and fight. Person to person. Is it chasing us? Yes, he is. Oh, criminy. I suppose we could hide down here, could we? Yes, roll off the edge. You know you want to. I'm not here. He knows we're here. He 100% knows we're here. I have to roll past him. Can we not roll? How did he know where we were? That's what I want to know. How did he know? How? His back was turned to us. I do not understand. Well, now we're fully healed and we have a full jar of magic, so it's going to be a whole different kettle of fish this time when we take him on. Whoops. Let's still try and... Of course you guys are aggro. Let's still try and stealth some of these guys if we can. Grab our runes. Gotta go back in here. Seriously, guys? Still mucking about? Insane sense of smell. So what you're saying is that my character needs a bath quite badly. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I mean, let's call a spade, shall we? See if we can stealth another one of these, and then we'll take on that guy at the end. Ah! It's you! Another one. Alright, what's going on? Oh, long drop. Long drop. But I can hear that thing, so we might want to drop down there anyways. And since he will hear us no matter what we do, we go in, blast them. One down. Doesn't seem to have a friend, which is good. Why did I see a second health bar for a second? Is someone having some shenanigans over there? Ah. Aha! Twin Blade Talisman. I don't know what that actually does, but I like it. We'll jump down to that little gazebo thing in a second, because I think that's the only way forward. Aside from quick traveling, of course. Alright. I wonder if anyone's ever played this game for the very first time in their life and beaten it without dying once. It seems impossible. But a part of me wonders if it is. You know? Tarnished golden sunflower. I haven't died yet. Have you played it though? Still in the first town. Uh-huh. So you could be the first. You could actually be the first. I don't know if I'm supposed to come down here actually. Yes, I am, because there's a drawbridge there. And a boss fight. I can see the glowing door already. I still don't know the point of these breakable objects. I've never found any items doing this. I wonder if it's just for the sake of having something breakable, you know? Mention it. I have the opportunity. You could legitimately do it. Can we? Probably not. We're gonna plunge to our death, no doubt. Is that a dog I see there? That very much looks like a dog. Okay. Oh, Meta Magic. That'd be a good idea if I fix that. I don't know if I can get the angle on them from up here. Oh yeah, I can. Sort of. They're smart enough to stay out of my line of fire. They're also not attacking each other, which is a pain in the butt. Clever. Now watch there be 10 more down here. What did I just say? What did I just say? Alright, there we go. More of them just hanging out. I think you would need to record the entire run from the very first time you'd booted up the game for it to be sort of counted, come to think of it. Ooh, a whip. Can we use that as a weapon? Dexterity 14, we need that regardless. I would like to try that. I'm getting like Indiana Jones vibes, not sadism, masochism sort of vibes. I did not know this game had a whip as a weapon. Come to think of it, we need Dexterity 14 to use Rogier's rapier, so... Dexterity is only... one more level and we can start using some of this stuff. Well, what we'll do... let's use up all of our runes, if we can, and level up again. And then... oh, no, item crafting. We'll use that in a second, if we can. Map of the Weeping Peninsula. Slay the demi-humans mob leaders first, the rest will lose hope and panic. Oh, I've been doing the reverse. Use 2 more of these. That should be enough. Real long recording, extreme long preparation. True, very true. But it would mean that you've achieved something no one else has done, and you've got the proof of it. Sort of what I'm getting at. Okay, we should now be able to use Dex 17. We don't have enough, but we can use the whip now. I'm really curious how this would actually work. Da 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 da. That didn't go well. Da 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 da. Whoa! How many friends have you got, buddy? I'm nearly dead. Might help if I, you know, locked on properly. I mean, call me crazy. But if I'm a weak and squishy wizard character who can't really do heavy armor, then a ranged weapon like this might not be such a stupid idea. I mean, I'd still prefer this one, but that's Dex 17. I don't want to stray too far from... Oh, I can use the hook claws as well. Alright, we'll try sticking with the whip for a bit. Raises the faith, maximum equipment load, maximum HP, raises focus, guard counters, no. I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. Alright, let's do this for a bit. Remove that. Keep those. Then remove that. And then put that back. But here's the catch, here's the kicker. We teleport back to the church or to the golden hold thing. Upgrade it a bit. And then see how much damage it actually does in a fight. Because there's a boss directly ahead of us that we're going to have to defeat, for sure. Where's the blacksmith fellow? That's the 2 fingers, we don't want to mess with that. Have a look at this, if you haven't seen it already. And spoiler warning for those who are going to play the game later, but check this out. They worship a gargantuan, rotting set of 2 fingers. That's their religion. Look at that thing. It's alive. It doesn't look at much, though. Can't tell me this game doesn't have Eldritch DNA in it. The fingers of wisdom. The fingers are something. I can tell you that for free. There he is. Ah, you.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hughes. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Spin runes and grave glowworts to strengthen. Aha. I don't have any of the glow wart thingies. But yeah, the jellyfish and the wolves will be the first thing I strengthen, because Godrick's men are not very useful.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
We need 2 more smithing stones to pull that off, I think. Or is it max level 2? Maybe it maxes out there. Oh, we have no runes, that's what it is. Let's sell some goodies then. What can we sell? What do we not need? We certainly don't need some of this. Claymore we're never going to use. Falchion we might. That's 308. We can Hook claws we're never going to use, but it'd be cool to try it once. Claudia Misericordia will keep. Warhawk's Talon will keep. Definitely keep that. Hang on to the falchion. But sell those. Rickety shield. Smithing stone. We only have 2. Okay. So we must find more of those, which is fine. We shall indeed find more. You're the woman who wants to hug us, which is lovely, but no, we don't need a hug right now. Look at the mess of this place. You've got just pieces of armor strewn everywhere, broken pots. Clean up after yourselves. God, look at this. And look at you. You've got swords everywhere. How many of these are rusty? This is tetanus waiting to happen. Come on, guys. Do better. And you, tidy up your damn books. They're all over the place. Oh. Absolute menace, these people. We don't need to talk to the Two Fingers. We don't have enough money to get anything good from the sisters that are over here somewhere. Which is fine, I guess. I don't think they have anything else interesting that we want, though. Wouldn't want that. We've already got one of those. We've already got one of those. I got some weapons, which is really nice. A rapier. That might be nice. Can't afford it though, but we don't do... Yeah, they had some really good stuff, like the memory slot, for example, gives us an extra spell slot. That was useful. Oh great, I've added to the mess. Alright, let us... What's this over here? Godrick, the Beast Clergyman. If he's got a name, it means I can talk to him. Something that I had on back of my mind to do for a while was speak to this character, whoever it is. Just don't attack me, man. Just want to talk. I don't think he wants to talk. Which is fine. We won't pick a fight with him if he doesn't pick a fight with us. I probably should... Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to do that one at all. I probably do want to grab this, though. Kind of sorcery. Probably also want to... Yeah, that's where we just were. The boss fight's down there, which we do want to try. Let's do that now, actually. We'll try the boss fight. We'll see how the whip handles in a fight. I don't think we'll win. We'll probably get destroyed in a heartbeat. But we can give it a fighting chance, eh? We got the whip, we got the staff, we got the maximum HP and the equipment load thing. I doubt we'll be able to have summons down there, but we'll bring the Godrick boys, because why not? Yeah, we want to get down there, to that gate right there. Is that taken care of? We get some peace and quiet. What was this? Throwing dagger. Yeah, better than nothing. We're gonna get swarmed by the jellyfish. They'll aggro as soon as we get down there. We're just gonna have to run past them, get to the gate, get our butt kicked. Oh, what's that over there? I shouldn't go over there, but I know that I want to. What is that through there? I was expecting a giant crab. Fire arrow, it's not worth it. Hello, buddy. We're having crab for dinner tonight. Alright. I was expecting one of the big ones to pop up. Alright, Godrick soldiers. And we just run around the thingamabobs, because I know they want to pick a fight. They'll turn red. Oh, let's see how bad this is. Wait, how many runes do I have? 1259. That's actually not nothing. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? No! 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 Whoa! 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 Jeez, dude, calm down. This is a bad idea, this is a bad idea, this is a bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Whoa! Dude. Come on, man, what are you doing? These Godrick soldiers are getting more and more useless, I swear. Let's try that again, but this time with the jellyfish. He's actually worth it, the jellyfish. Seriously. Time and again, the jellyfish has proven to actually be useful in a fight. I think I could just jump down there and not take too much damage, actually. Yeah. So we'll do that to speed up the run to this dude. Alright, jellyfish. I'll try the whip for a bit, see what that does. Okay, let me grab my runes. Holy crap, he's nearly wiped out my jellyfish. You evil man, you, how dare you. Well, this is not going to end well. He did 24 damage. Oh. Whoa, dude. Hello, hero. How you doing? Looks pretty fun to fight. Well, Zane, I mean, could be a chance, you know. You want to check if you survive a fall, you can before committing. How do I check that? That would actually be quite useful. Good working. Oh, that's good to hear. Hope you have a good day at work. Rainbow stones. Ah. Okay, so we'll stick with that. We'll summon these two again because at least there's two of them. And then we'll stick with the whip because that was doing a decent amount of damage actually. For one, if it breaks, you die. If it doesn't, you live. Ah, that's how you can determine pathways that are safe or not. I did not know that. Thank you. Alright. Whoop. And I walked right into it like an idiot. Alright, let's do this again. Whoa! 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 Well, there go my runes. What are these stupid Godrick soldiers doing? They're useless. Useless. Absolutely useless, I tell you. Well, I mean, the main goal of this run tonight was basically to explore more, get new weapons, and gear up because I am struggling against certain enemies. And we've technically done that, so... Might be smarter to see if we can get down here. I know this whole area is kind of sketchy and we want to be careful, but we get the map filled in a bit. And of course... Oh, there you go. Can't get a moment's peace and quiet in this game, I tell you. Oh, it's because we're in combat, technically. There you go. Let's try... I think here's the closest one. That area is something. I know that there's one of the the Children of Marika close by. I think it's the lion-headed dude or the animal dude or whatever he is. One is fighting the rot, something like that. Alright, we want to go this way. Now is there like a tree sentinel fell? Yeah, there's one over. Oh, it's just a giant. Well, let's see if we can... I know that I've been to that beach before. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it's all underground. I can't get to that. That's right. The correct way would be to go above ground, so I should probably be over here. And literally just walk all the way across. That's the smarter way to do this. Oh, fun times. Alright, so we want to about face, and we'd want to be going that way. Ish. Let's just set this as the destination, that way we don't get lost. And then we'll just keep going until we find a grace, and then temporarily wrap it up for tonight so I can get some sleep, and then I'll be causing mischief again tomorrow. Who are these guys? Oh, they're just random dudes. I hear someone screaming over there. Oi, come here, you. And of course I'm not going to get up there. There we go. Come forth, jellyfish. Let us slay our enemies together. And there's a few of them. And there's a knight right there. Whoa, dog. Where'd you come from? Jellyfish is not doing good. Dude, change weapon. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, it's just a warning. So there's like an alarm system here. That's kind of cool. In our case, we've already aggroed all these guys, so... Alright, where's the big guy? Hello, buddy. Whoa. He was a biggin. Might want to... just in case. Alright, what kind of goodies have we got here? I see more dogs, that's not good. Okay. Done and done. Exalted flesh. Why does that make me think cannibalism all of a sudden? Let's grab this. Can't go wrong with a shield. I wonder if we can stealth with the whip as well, what that looks like. A giant up there? No. I don't know if we can get up there. Probably not. Oh no, hang on, we might be able to get up this way. I did say we were only going to go for 2 hours, so we'll find a good stopping point when we find a grace or something like that. God, I hate these things. Owie! Hate this thing. Oh, for God's sake, I hate this thing. I despise this thing. Stupid bug. Alright, there we go. We got it in the end. Alright, that's a pond. I think my runes are all the way down here on the bottom side of the map, so we're not running towards those. Where we're gonna go... there. Get rid of that. And then just keep making our way across the road, I guess. I'm hearing a lot of oh. I was about to say I'm hearing a lot of screaming over there. Someone's having a tantrum. That doesn't look like a cave. See if I can get this. I have a feeling this guy is not going to be remotely nice to deal with. And there's the grace I was wondering for. Wondering for? Wondering about. Wondering about and looking for. We shall rest to heal up, and then we'll try this guy on the bridge once. We'll get wiped out in a second, but... Can we summon? No, we can't. Okay. He's gonna kick our butt. Oh. Okay. It was a bit easier than I was thinking it was going to be. Smithing stone, we need 4 of those in total. The next upgrade to the whip. Limgrave. Merchant. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Yes, indeed, good sir. Yes, indeed. What have you got for me? Turtleneck, no sorceries. Smithing stone, I'll take those. Sure, I'll take that.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
All is well, buddy. You keep on doing what you're doing. It's all good. We'll grab the map that's... How far away is that? Very far away, actually. We'll leave that there so I know where to go for next time. But I am going to wrap it up for this evening, because I'm getting a bit tired. Not going to be streaming tomorrow morning. I don't think. I've just got some errands to run. And need a good sleep for tonight. But I will probably be streaming tomorrow night. Should be Portal 2 with a friend. That should be fun. And I might do something on Sunday. We'll see how we go. But for now, let us rest and wrap it up. He's respawned. Yeah, he's not a proper boss. He's just a big enemy. Just, we are level 39 with 21 hours in this game. There we go. And then we'll stop that via Steam itself, and then we will... Alrighty then. So, first and foremost, thanks for everyone who popped in to catch the stream, and for anyone who catches the VOD later. Like I said, I am going to be streaming tomorrow night. And yeah, that should be some fun. Not going to raid out to anyone, I'm just going to wrap it up for this evening and grab some sleep. But thank you so much for joining me. Elva, thank you again for the raid. Wishing you all a good day, afternoon, evening, or good night. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend ahead. And until next time, bye-bye.